do better, who better, you better. Been around like hella propellers. Wanna know who you with? Don't tell them. Come on, fellas.
Hello guys, I'm back with another video. So today I will be, as you can tell by the title, I will be doing a video just basically explaining my journey being obese, basically just growing up obese. I basically give you guys like a timeline, and then I will go into detail and talking about, you know, my reasons for getting the gastric bypass and, you know, stuff like that. I have did a similar video about this, basically my reasons for getting the gastric bypass, but I didn't go into like my history of growing up obese. So the timeline that I have is at the age of 13 is where it pretty much started. I was in about a size 13 pants then around that time. And when I say I was probably the biggest in my family, like literally the biggest in my family. I was about 200 pounds then, and it was very, very stressful. It was very stressful. I'm gonna go into detail about that in a little bit. And then my next timeline, I am jumping ages because I really can't recall like the in between ages, you know what I mean, exactly how much I was weighing. Like I actually probably could go to the doctor and get that information, but you know, I'll just sum it up for you. At the age of 17, I was about 300 pounds. So from being 13, 14, I was 200. To 17, I was 300. 20, I was about 346, and that was my highest weight. The highest weight that I've ever been was 346, and it stayed there for an entire year. I didn't go up, I didn't go down, and if I did go down, it was probably because I was sick or something like that, and then I basically went right back up. So right before I got my surgery, which was December the 3rd of last year, I was 346 pounds. When I got on the scale at the gastric bypass surgery I was weighing 346 pounds. So like I said, it did not move. That was my highest weight, and what I could remember my lowest weight being maybe 260. And of course, you know, when I'm younger, of course I'm not that big or whatever, but I can't really recall, like I said, what I was at 12, 10, 9, you know, I can't really recall that. But and I have notes here, so if you see me looking down, looking down for a reason. So December the 3rd is when I got my surgery, so I can put my phone down now so I can just really talk. The real reason why I got the gastric bypass is because growing up was horrible. Like it was horrible. People picked on me. I basically like wanted to give up. I was just eating, y'all. When I say I was just eating, like it was no stopping me. People, my mom, my grandma, everybody used to come up to me like, you know, you need to lose weight, you need to do this, you need to do that. And when everyone came up to me saying that type of stuff, it just made me want to eat more. And the reason why I say that is because I felt like I needed to do this on my own. I didn't want anyone to have to tell me to lose weight. That's how I looked at it. I looked at it like, let me do this on my own and let me realize myself that I'm gaining this much weight without someone having to come up in my ear and tell me like, you know, you're gaining weight, right? Or, you know, your face is getting fat, or, you know, I don't want them to notice this. And of course, you know, everybody has their opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. And it was kind of not even an opinion. It was a fact. I was getting big. Like, I was gaining a lot of weight. And I just didn't care, y'all. I did not care. I did not care at all. And like I said, at 13, I was like 200 pounds. 200 pounds. And I was wearing a size 13 pants. And then it just started going up since then. I was in 18s. The highest pants size I've been is a 22. I've never been in a 24, nothing like that. A 22 in women. Women plus size. I was in a 22. That's the highest that I've ever been. And like when I say like my friends used to, you know, I used to go out with them all the time. They're like, come on, let's take a picture. And, you know, I take a picture after I look at the picture because I always be like, let me see. I never like any picture that we have taken, like any picture. I'm just like, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like how that look, because I notice I'm fat, or my shoes may be rocked over, or my rolls showing, you know, my face fat, you know, any and everything. Like, I just was so insecure about myself. Like, when I say it was to the point where I used to go in my room and cry. Like, my mama could say something and it may be something hurtful, you know, and I'm not bashing my mom or nothing like that. I love my mom to death. My mom is my ride or die. But sometimes my mom did sometimes, you know, maybe say some rude things to me. But that's just a parent. At the end of the day, a parent is trying to help you. That's all she was trying to do, is help me. But it may have been hurtful things. And, you know, I'm pretty sure she's sorry about that. She haven't told me sorry, but I'm pretty sure she's sorry about that. And, you know, I am making an excuse for her. But it hurt my feelings, like, to the point where somebody would say something to me, I would cry. Like, I wanted to kill myself. And a lot of people don't know that. Like, I wanted to kill myself. I wanted, you know, I just wanted everything to end. You know, I was so fat. I was so big. I was so miserable. I was depressed. I was stressed. I was everything under the sun. I didn't want to go to school because I knew they would joke me. And then I remember one time I got into a fight at school. I had got into a fight at school, and this girl, I guess she thought I was talking about her or something. It was like so much drama in my middle school days, and it was so much drama. And she came in the bathroom. I was in the bathroom washing my hands, literally just came out the toilet, and came out of the bathroom stall. I said toilet. Came out of the bathroom stall, and I was washing my hands. When I say she came in and just started beating me up, like literally beating me up, but she was slapping me. She wasn't punching me, but she was slapping me or whatever, hand slapping me. And I wasn't doing anything back. One, because I knew that I was going to get in trouble from my mom. Two, I didn't want to get suspended, so I didn't hit her back. And three, it caught me off guard. I didn't know what the freak was going on, what I did, so I just left it alone. You know, I didn't do anything. I just let her hit me. I didn't fall or nothing. I just let her hit me. I kind of like did like this or whatever, just blocking my face and stuff. She didn't hit me in my face. She just was hitting me on the top of my head. So after that, everyone started joking me. Everyone started joking, you're too big for that, you too fat for that, your obese self, you know, you fat and this, that, and the third. Like, how you gonna let that skinny girl beat you up like that? Da, da, da. And it just seemed like they were making it more of me getting beat up than me being fat. You get what I mean? Like, I just didn't understand that. So after that situation happened, I definitely didn't give a care. I didn't care about nothing. I didn't care. I wanted to eat. I still didn't care. And it just made it worse. It made it worse. And so, like I said, at the age of 17, I was 300 and something pounds. When I say 300 something pounds, I was 300 something pounds. And then my mom started realizing, she was already realizing, she already knew that I was getting big, but I just was ignoring that she realized. And she would take me to the doctor and stuff like that. And then I remember one time my doctor, well, my pediatrician at the time, he put me on a 1,200 calorie diet. I did not do that diet. I did not do that diet. I didn't care about the diet. Oh, excuse me. I didn't care about the diet. I didn't want to do it. It just didn't matter to me. So my mom's like, have you been doing it? She would check on me or whatever. Have you been doing the diet? And then, of course, you know, my mom, I'm at school. And then my brother is small. So when she made groceries, she's going to make groceries for everyone. So she's not, just because I'm on a diet, she's not going to put herself on a diet or put my brother on a diet. So she would continue to buy stuff in the house, you know, for him to be able to eat, like snacks, chips, and stuff like that. And then, you know, she expected me to still be on my 200 calorie diet. It didn't work like that. Like, it did not work like that. It was food in the refrigerator, food in the closet. Closet always stayed packed. Refrigerator always stayed packed. Freezer always stayed packed. And I ate it. I pretty much ate it. Like, when I say I used to eat everything. And I would eat all day. Like, during the weekend, when we weren't in school during the weekend, when I say if I stayed at the home by myself and my mom was at work, I grubbed all day long. Like, when I say I get bored. And I think that was another thing too. When I get bored, I eat. It seemed like I start craving. And I go eat, and I eat something. So, you know, that was another thing. And, you know, I just felt like food was my happiness. Like, food was my go-to when I was sad. It was happiness. Like, it just made me so excited. I'm like, I don't gotta argue with the food. I ain't gotta worry about the food judging me. I'm just eating it. And I just started going up and going up. And then I got to 346 pounds. And when I realized I'm 346 pounds, I could technically be 400 pounds in the next couple of weeks if I don't stop. I had to discipline myself. I had to sit in the mirror. Literally, I sat in the mirror one day and I sat there and I'm like, I have to do something. Something has to be done. If something don't get done, I will be dead somewhere because this is ridiculous. I am eating, and I don't care. Then I met my boyfriend. We have been together for 2 years. We've been knowing each other for 3. He don't know this, and he probably won't watch this video because I'm not gonna say he doesn't watch my videos, but he probably won't watch this part of the video. But in the first year that we were talking for a whole entire year. And sorry y'all. We were talking for a whole entire year. And in the first year, I made so many excuses to not see him. So many excuses. It was times where it actually did happen, like my tire had blew out. I couldn't see him. I had to babysit my brother. That was true. But other times where it was to the point where he was like, well, can you come up here today? And I'm just like, no, I'm going out here, I'm going out here, I'm going out there, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. It was pretty much excuses. And the reason why I say excuses is because I was overweight. I wasn't happy with myself. I didn't like how I presented myself to people. I felt like I was ugly. I felt like nobody would care about me. And my pictures were on the social media. That's how we met. We met on social media. Basically we met on Snapchat. I hit him up. We were messaging each other back and forth. He's seen, what I posted on social media. But remind you, I've never, ever posted a full body picture of me, except from when I was 13, 14 years old, when I was small. So he had seen pictures of me when I was smaller. So of course he's like, oh, she's nice, she's cute, her face is cute. That's probably what he was saying. So I've never, ever showed a picture of my full body to him. So I was very secure about myself. So when it came to going to see a dude or going to see him, I didn't want to do that. I did not. So it took me a whole entire year to grow the balls to actually go see him. Okay, so after I finally realized that, maybe he will like me. Maybe, maybe he won't judge me, He didn't judge me. So I went, after a year, I went to see him. My first visit, I was nervous. Like when I would say I was like this on the couch, I was nervous. I was really nervous. The things that were going through my head was, am I ugly? Am I cute enough? Is he gonna like me? Am I too big? It was horrible. And his personality was through the roof. When I say through the roof, his personality was through the roof. Like, he didn't care. He was hugging on me. He was pinching on my fat. It seemed like he liked it. And I'm just like, dang, I ain't never had nobody to actually, care about me or show that much passion towards me. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. But I have never seen anyone, show that emotion towards me. I felt like nobody wanted me. I felt like I wasn't good enough for anyone. So it was kind of hard for me, growing up and stuff like that. Like I was saying. And then it was hard for me to actually meet someone new or meet someone that I haven't seen. So we're together now. We still together. And before I had got the gastric bypass, I asked him. I was like, hey, should I get the gastric bypass? I want it. And he knows my experience. He knows how I was raised. He knows everything about me. And he was like, do what's best for you. You're happy. You're happy that, this opportunity came about. So go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it done. And I was like, okay, he was so supportive. He was very supportive. And I really appreciate him for, being supportive. And he was supportive through all of that. And I got the gastric bypass. I talked to my mom. I talked to a lot of people. But when I went to go talk to a certain select people, they were like, well, you can do this on your own. I'm not going to say who. It was like, you can do this on your own. You can go to the gym. You can, put yourself on a diet. I couldn't. I couldn't do that. And I'm not going to say I couldn't do that. My mind and how I was thinking, I just couldn't do that. I needed a little assistance. I needed boost. I needed something that would boost my weight loss. You know what I mean? And I felt like the gastric bypass could do that for me. I initially wanted to get the sleeve done, and that's what I did sign up for. But then one of the doctors told me that the sleeve would cause acid reflux, and I had a lot of acid reflux. Like, it was times where I had to go to the emergency room because I couldn't breathe from the acid reflux. So I just had so many bad experiences as being overweight. And like I said, I decided to get the gastric bypass December the 3rd. It's my date. It took me an entire year. So basically from 20 to 21, it took me an entire year to actually go through the process. So I'm meeting with nutritionists. I'm meeting with my primary care physician. I'm pretty much meeting with a whole bunch of different people, psychiatrists, just basically making sure that I'm good enough and stable enough to be able to get the gastric bypass. So after that, or whatever, I went to the psychiatrist meetings and all that. After that, I got approved. I had to get everything sent off first to my sent off to my healthcare provider. And I sent that off or whatever to them, and they approved it right away. They approved the sleeve at first, so I had a date for that. And then when I changed over, I had to get a new date. So it was like a month later is when I got the new date, and that was December the 3rd. And when I say it's the best decision that I could have ever done, it's the best decision I ever done. Like, I have a better look on life. I'm able to take pictures like I want to. I'm able to walk in public without anybody or wondering if anybody's looking at me or staring at me, or I'm able to walk up the stairs and without being out of breath and stuff like that. And it's just, this surgery is just, it's amazing. Like, it's amazing. Like, I wouldn't trade anything. Like, and I have another channel where I eat and stuff like that, and it's like a mukbang channel. And I eat up there and stuff like that, and it's like seafood and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in looking at that channel, you guys can. And I know you guys like, well, you eating and stuff like that. Yeah, I eat and stuff like that on that channel, but it's not like outrageous. I just eat what I can eat, and it's never nothing like that's a lot or something that I'm not able to eat or shouldn't eat. And if it is, it's probably like me taking a bite of it or something like that, a challenge or something. But I have lost a lot of weight, and this surgery has helped me physically, mentally, emotionally. Like, I have been seeing, like, I get on the scale. I have a scale at my house, so I've been seeing like I'm losing pounds like every single day, maybe 2 pounds a day and stuff like that. And I just went to the doctor a day before yesterday. Not day before yesterday. When did I go? Last week sometimes, like on a Tuesday or something like that. And I went and I was 280. And now I'm 276. So I'm dramatically losing weight, and I'm doing something about it. I put my foot down and I said, I have to be healthy. I have to be healthy for myself. I want to be able to have a family. I want to be able to go out and wear a bathing suit without, looking at myself like I'm too big to be doing this. You know what I mean? And I just feel like you getting this surgery will help a lot of you, like, because I know a lot of you are scared to get it or hesitant to get it. I feel like this will definitely help you. This will definitely boost your self-esteem. I'm sorry guys, I can't talk. This will definitely boost your self-esteem, because I didn't have any self-esteem. I didn't have anything pretty much. I gave up. I really did. I gave up. And I'm glad that I was able to have a second chance to be able to get myself together and be able to lose weight and stuff like that. But guys, I swear this video was not supposed to be emotional, but this is not like sadness. This is like tears of joy. Like, I am so happy. You know, I'm ecstatic. I'm, I'm, I'm just a lot. You know what I mean? Like that. You know what I mean? But I'm really not. I really wasn't trying to cry. I'm so sorry. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for crying. If I have you guys crying, I'm sorry. Make sure you guys comment down below other videos you would like me to do on this page. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. If you like this video, if you don't like it, you can give it a dislike as well. Also, make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I would like you guys to join my family and learn, just basically continue to learn about me. Learn me and be able to continue to go on this journey with me. I will continue to share my progress and continue to try to boost everyone to get this surgery. When I say boost, I mean boost your self-esteem, boost self-love, boost everything. When I say love yourself, love yourself. Love yourself physically, love yourself mentally, and love yourself emotionally. I love you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. See you guys later.